Welcome back to Primetime Sports Thursday. Now, the life of an athlete can be filled with enormous pressure created by the constant weight of expectation for them to perform at their best. And when those performances elude them, they often face the wrath of fans. Shoshana McGowan takes a look at how some of the nation's sportsmen and women handle their harshest critics.
The nation's athletes often give the country reasons to celebrate when they perform on the global stage. But in the quest for glory, there are the moments of immense disappointments enveloped in the agony of defeat. And the disappointment of a nation which has over the years been spoilt by success is manifested in harsh criticism. But shouldn't athletes, many who earn large sums, be immune from such criticism? Not necessarily so, says psychiatrist Dr. AGGREY.
They use the energy in the stands to propel themselves often way past their limitations. And so when their adoring masses criticize them, it leads to a lowering of self-esteem, oftentimes to feelings of depression, and certainly to even worse underperformance.
2009 sprint hurdles world champion BRIGITTE FOSTER-HYLTON and a former national netballer Nicole Aiken-Pinnock say the criticisms are often difficult to take.
Initially, it bothered me, but I quickly put it into perspective. I realized that there will always be naysayers who will see your moment of failure or disappointment as an opportunity to criticize you. Some in doing it may even think they're doing something positive or beneficial. Having accepted that several persons are that way, I learned very early to put their comments into perspective and use it to strengthen my resolve to come back even better than I ever was before. As someone once said, the greatest revenge in life is massive success.
The critics that actually came with it was so harsh, like it really deflated me. I remember almost crying about it because I'm like, these persons don't even know what is it that I'm actually putting my body through. And I know it goes for a lot of the athletes.
And REGGAE BOYZ captain Andre Blake gave an example of how tough it can be playing at home.
If we're trying to possess the ball, keep the ball in the back, rotate one, if the right side locked down, you swing it back around and you try to go to the other side. They'll quickly get impatient with us because they want us to move forward with the ball, which in sometimes the pass is not on. But the funny part is when we rush to move forward with the ball and lose the ball, is the same reaction we get as when we try to keep the ball. So then you're like, okay, what do you guys want us to do?
Irons says some athletes need more time to move on from public criticism compared to others.
It's not just a matter of manning up and moving on. People who suffer from depression, anxiety, or even reactive situations like you have been describing need time and need a special kind of energy to repair themselves. And there's a saying in Jamaican parlance, to wheel and come again.